Hey guys, what's up? It's Astra from 106.1 Bli. With me, the very talented David Tutera from BTV's My Fair Weddings. I watch your show religiously, and first and foremost, I know they title you as a celebrity wedding planner.
Yes.
Who have you worked with?
My goodness, well, everyone always knows me from the big wedding, Star Jones's wedding, which was the big time to do. But I've worked with James Paul's wedding, I've done Bridal John, Matthew McConaughey, the celebrities, and celebrities. So it's always fun to do them, always stressful to execute them, but I have to say, it's just really, I love it.
Now, out of all the celebrities you've worked with, who is the best?
Gosh. That's a hard question.
I know.
It is. And I don't think they ever have really a good answer because each of them are so different. I don't think I have an answer for that question.
How about the most difficult? Because everybody always has to give a problem. So who is the most difficult?
Oh, come on.
You can throw them under the bus. It's okay.
No, I don't do that. You know, you watch me. I don't throw anybody under the bus.
See, people love to get into the
lives. They
want
the dish.
I
know. No, I don't have anyone that I would say I would throw under the bus.
No?
I don't.
Nobody that was that hard?
Nobody. You can figure it out. Trust me. You can figure it out.
And who has been, like a non-celebrity, what type of wedding has been your favorite one to plan?
Probably my aunt's wedding at my home. Because it was personal for someone I cared very much about, and I took it very seriously.
Now, I know that you actually have been designing wedding dresses.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
All right, so my wonderful new collection called David Tutera from Mon Cherie is in the first season. Already began and almost just about completed the second season. I'm really excited about it because there's a look and a style for every personality, and most importantly for every body type. And it's not one specific look, as in sometimes it's old Hollywood, sometimes it's it's glam and bling. This is something with every color, texture, style, and fit for all girls at every collection. So I'm very excited. It's David Tutera for Mon Cherie.
And it's also very reasonable, I saw.
Yeah, that's the trick. Is that I think there's a big hole missing in the industry. So you can find a gown between $700 and $1,400.
It's amazing.
And they look amazing. That's the hard thing. Finding something that's affordable, but yet looks spectacular.
And that doesn't come apart.
As you're walking down the aisle.
Dancing, walking, whatever it is. A lot of people have actually been asking me to ask you, the fact that you are a celebrity wedding planner, people off the street would love to have you plan their wedding. How would they go about doing something like that? They feel kind of deterred because they feel being you work with celebrities, you wouldn't be able to work with the average person.
You know, listen, the reality is if they go to davidtutera.com, they can get a lot of information, but I've been doing this for 25 years. Have I always been working for celebrities? No. Are a majority of my clients celebrities? No. Do I treat everyone like a celebrity?
Yes. You do. And I have to say, I cry every time I watch your show.
I think it's a thank you, right? Yeah.
It's a huge thank you. It's tears of joy and happiness because I see the smiles you put on people's faces. You come in 2 weeks before their wedding.
Oh, yeah.
And
you learn a lot.
And you turn their whole wedding around. You change the venue, you change their dress, you change everything about it.
Turn it upside down.
You do?
Yes.
So where did you get this talent?
You know, it's interesting with this show, My Fair Wedding, is that I just have the ability to listen. And I can sort of I have to dive in. You know, 2 to 3 weeks is a short period of time to get to know anybody, let alone a bride who has the most important day of their life happening. So I jump in, I listen and learn, and I just do the thing that they want. My job is really just to make their dream come true.
And what kind of advice can you give to somebody who's planning their wedding right now?
A couple things. Do not get overwhelmed. Do not ask everybody for their opinion. Go with your heart. Go with the things that you always wished that you wanted, and step outside the box. Don't have a safe wedding, because safe weddings are just weddings that people will forget.
And are you more into the whole theme?
No. It doesn't have to have a theme. If the theme makes sense to you, it's fantastic. If you're striving for a theme to make a statement, it doesn't make sense. So it could be a style, a theme, a color, or nothing at all, as long as it's something different.
How do people qualify to be on your show?
You know, it's a process that goes through casting, so I've got nothing to do with it. They go through a casting department, they get narrowed down, and then it gets selected for the network.
How would people be able to apply for something like that?
WeTV.com.
And what would be an average budget, pretty much?
That's almost an impossible question to answer, only because you don't know the statistics going in, or you don't know the facts going in. You've got the amount of guests that you have to consider, the location, the time of day, the city you're in. I mean, the average budget right now in the country is $20,000. Here we are in Long Island, New York. That's not happening.
Right.
Let me just tell you.
But
when you average that out, that's the number throughout the country. So if you're going to have 50 people versus 500, the answer is impossible to answer without me spending time with with the client.
So if we take a $20,000 budget, let's just say.
You're going to have a cocktail party for a small amount of guests.
Are
Because you got to put your dress in. That's something I can't do in my company because that's just not possible. But there are people that can do that. But the reality is $20,000 is going to get you very far in this area of the country.
All right, well then let's just up it. Say about $40,000. Are you able to make a wedding, a princess wedding, a dream come true wedding?
Again, it's a hard question because you don't know if 40,000 is 40,000 for how many people and what kind of party they're having. Saturday night. Is this for your wedding that you're planning?
Oh, no. Trust me, my wedding will be way more than 100 people. With all the people I know, forget
I
it.
think 100 people can get you a great party, probably more for 75,000.
Okay,
Yes.
just so we can get a
Yes.
pretty basic idea
Yes.
on that.
Yes.
Awesome. So you're open to working with anybody?
Absolutely.
There is no ring on my finger yet. Hopefully it's coming. I would love to have you do my wedding, so how would I be able to reach out to you
Well,
to
when that
do
ring gets on
that?
your finger, you know what to do, you know who to call, you know how to make it happen. So let's get the ring on first, and then let's deal with these second.
Let him know. Put the ring on. Big, right? So now I know that you're also on Twitter. I follow you. Do you answer all of your Twitter messages?
I get to as much as I can. It moves so quickly. So between Twitter and Facebook, I mean, it's like a full-time job. I mean, it's like almost 200,000 fans on both. So it's fun to read them, and it's fun to respond to the ones or like the ones that I get a chance to get to.
And it's at David Tutera for Twitter, and your Facebook page is?
Is the same thing.
David
Actually,
Tutera.
yes, David Tutera Facebook.
And it's the fan page.
It's the fan page.
Well, thank you very
You're
much.
very welcome.
We look forward to working with you.
Thank you.